Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're really well. Thank you for coming back to the reading. If you are returning back to the reading, back to the channel even, welcome to anyone new. My name's Kat. If you would like a private reading with me, it's £20, 20 minutes. Check the description box below. You will get your reading within 24 hours. Okay guys, so today we are doing a reading on, and I always do this, I can't remember the title. Just let me look on my, this is bad, isn't it, that I don't remember the title. It's always the title itself goes out of my mind and I want to get it exactly right. Love, what to expect next. Okay, so what to expect next in love. So this is a fun reading. It's 4 cards, 3 Rider-Waite and 1 Doreen Virtue, Mermaids and Angels. Please take your time to meditate and decide which group belongs to you. Please pause the video now if you want to do that. Here we go. Hi number ones, how are you doing? I hope you're really well. Right, so what to expect next in love. Okay, interesting. This is a really interesting one, number ones. I'm just going to start. I can't really give an overview on this. I'm going to start because, yeah, I'll just start and we'll see what they come up with. Right, so we've got the World. Okay, so something is, in a very, very positive way, something is coming to a completion and something new and wonderful is coming in. This is the end of the Fool's journey. You have realized something. You've come to the end of, you've completed something. You've realized something. You've come to a situation where you are reaping the rewards of the work you've done. This is like pleasure, abundance, you know, really reaching that point where you think, yes, this is really good. This is really fantastic. I feel really balanced. I feel really like I've achieved something. You know, so what you've got to look forward to next in love is this sort of sense of like moving to the next level, feeling like you've really achieved, feeling like really like just like really good things are coming in, you know, really good things are coming in. And what you've got to look forward to is this Knight of Pentacles. So this can be someone existing or someone new. You can be already in a relationship with this person, or it can be a new person. But this even Knight of Coins is the arrival of someone who really has got something physical, tangible, something brilliant to offer you. You know, it's this sense of someone is going to come into your life and offer you something tangible. This person is trustworthy. This person is honest. This person is hardworking. This person can be a bit fiery underneath, even though it's an earthy energy with the coins. You know, this person can sometimes have a bit of a temper and a bit of passion to them, for sure. But this is someone stable. Okay, the reason I was a bit unsure at the beginning was because of this 7 of Swords, but it makes sense now with the flow of what they're saying. Because you've had a bit of a difficult time, but that time is ending now. That is completed. That cycle is over and you've got a new opportunity now. Now it's funny because when I was shuffling for the next card after this, I saw the Wheel of Fortune. It jumped out-ish but jumped straight back in, so I didn't take it. But that is a sense of the cycle of life. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down, and you are moving out of a down period into an up period. But you have some fears and suspicions. You feel a bit guarded. You feel the need to protect your stuff. You feel the need to be cautious. I feel when this person comes in, if this person is already there, you're already in a relationship with them or you already know them, you may well feel a bit suspicious. You may feel like, I'm not sure about this person. I'm seeing a lot of yellow here with the swords as well. It's like the yellow being like the solar plexus, that like You're fearful that they may drain your power, that they may be not as honest as you want them to be and stuff. That I don't get the feeling that that's the case. But you may feel like, I have to protect what's mine. This is the answer. Synchronicity. This will be the thing that calms your nerves. So it says, your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So the fears that you have about this person will be taken away because you will notice that just everything seems to flow. You know, you'll notice this relationship is meant to be. And you'll know that because it just happens on its own. It's so easy. It's so effortless. This person is trustworthy. They don't let you down. And you know that this is the new cycle. This is the new person. This is the new way of doing things for you at the moment. And you'll know that because of synchronicity. So if you have a lot of synchronicities around this person and this person keeps coming forward in an honest and decent way, you can know that you don't need to worry because this is the new cycle coming in for you. All right, number one, so much love to you. Please like and subscribe. Hi there, number twos. How are you doing? I hope you're really well. So, what is coming in love for you? Right, yeah. Okay. Number twos, you have been having a really hard time, I feel. This can be literal or literal or metaphorical hard time. You're having a difficult time. It can be really obviously difficult, or it can be just an internal sense of angst. But you have been going through it, okay? We've got the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. Wow. So 10 of Swords is like so painful. But the great thing about the double 10 is this cycle is over. Yeah, this is over. You know, it's been difficult to get there, but you are at the end now of this difficult period of time. You've had a really bad situation or a really painful situation, or you're still recovering from an old wound of a difficult situation. But do you know what? The difficulty is over now. You've had a really heavy burden to carry. This could be carrying the old wound. Be careful for that. They're saying some of you are just so committed to your pain and your wounds that you know, that's become your story. So be careful with that, some of you. For a lot of you, though, you feel this 10 of Swords in the back. You know, it's like utter angst and painful situation. But you've hit rock bottom. You know, the worst is over now. And you have the opportunity to move on. And that's what you are doing. What's coming now for you is moving on to something better. So this could include taking a trip, traveling, moving to a new place, getting a fresh start, getting a fresh perspective. This is advice and also could be an indicator of what you're going to do. You're going to get a fresh start. You're moving out of pain and into healing. 6 of Swords. If you feel inspired to take a trip, take the trip. If it's going to help you to regenerate and to rejuvenate, do so. They're saying as well, you know, there's 2 people here. You're not alone, and allow yourself to move on. Accept heaven's help. You know, you're going to get indicators and help. Your prayers of help, you've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. If you haven't prayed, pray. Okay, in your own way. You don't have to be religious to pray. I'm not religious at all. I still pray. It's very important to let go of that resistance and surrender to the universe, or whatever you want to call it, the divine flow, source, whatever, God, doesn't matter. But allow yourself to surrender to the higher power, to the higher energy, to the greater consciousness, and let yourself be guided, okay? Because you are going to be guided to a new start, and the worst is over. So in terms of what to expect in love, expect something wonderful, because something new and wonderful is going to be offered to you. But you do have to be prepared to move on. Some of you are holding on to this wound. Don't do that. Allow yourself to move on. If you need to take a trip or get some distance to get a fresh start, do so. Thank you, number 2. So much love to you. Please like and subscribe. Number 3s. Hi there, number 3s. So what do you have to look forward to in love? Oh, nice. Okay, number 3s. You're coming to the up of your cycle. You know, sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. Okay, so what you've got to look forward to in sort of the next period of your romantic life is very nice. The Emperor and the King of Cups. So, the Emperor for me is the divine masculine. This is someone coming in who is very stable, very action orientated. Okay, we've got this sort of double king energy with the Emperor and the King. You know, this is someone mature, stable. This is someone who is emotional in a good way and very loving, very generous. Also someone who can take action. You know, and they're also saying someone who's not afraid to act on their emotions as well. Okay, there's a lot of cups energy because we've got the 2 like jugs here with the water. There's a lot of water around. There's a lot of emotion because we've got the tranquility with the person in the bath as well. You know, there's a lot of water. There's a lot of emotion, but it's very stable. You know, because we've got tranquility and then we've got these 2 king energy, very stable. You know. So this is very interesting because where you're going next is someone coming in, or the person you're with becoming much more stable and being very stable and having a lot to offer and being able to give you sort of that emotional sharing that you want. Or okay, also this can be with the King of Cups like spiritual sort of development as well. It's that sort of sense of, you know, this person has got depth to them and they can really offer you something with that depth. Okay, there's something quite magical going on here, but it's in a very stable and steady way because we've got the advice of tranquility. Make time to relax, be still and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. Okay, I wouldn't worry too much about the solitude thing because that's not what I'm getting here. I'm getting someone coming into your life. But what I do think is that this person is very stable and very mature. So you need to keep yourself nice and tranquil. Not get too swept away by the situation. Not get too overexcited or burn yourself out with the situation. Okay? I also think you need to be tranquil because of this. The Star, this situation is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Really loving, really stable. Could be the one almost, you know. But it's not going to be quite what you expect. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be magical. It's going to be amazing and emotional. And it's going to be very giving. And it's going to be brilliant. But it might not manifest exactly in the way you expect. You know, so you've got to be tranquil because you've got to be open. You've got to, if you're frantic and thinking and overexcited and all over the place, you might not see or take in this opportunity in the way that you could if you were tranquil. So do remain tranquil. It's going to make a big difference. That's their advice to you, is to be tranquil. So take care of yourself. Take it steady. Take a breath. When this person comes in, don't panic. You know, because this person should be arriving in the very near future if they're not already there. Just be open to it. Be open to it and know that you're worthy of it and just go with the flow with it. 3s, this is very exciting. So much love to you. If you'd like to know more, please get your own reading. £20, 20 minutes. So much love to you. See you on the next reading. Hi, number 4s. How are you doing? I hope you're well. So, what to expect in love in the coming weeks, days, whatever resonates with you. Wow. This is interesting. So we've got 3 major arcana. The Chariot, the High Priestess, Temperance. Okay, I'm going to jump in straight away. This High Priestess card can indicate silence, can indicate no communication, non-communication. For some of you, the person, if you have a person in mind but you're not in a relationship with them, you may be going into a period, the Chariot, moving into a period of non-contact. Or you may already be in a period of non-contact. Okay, that's for some of you, not all of you. There's a sense here, the Chariot, things are moving. You know, in love, what to expect in love? Things will move. Things are going to change. Of course, everything's always changing. Things will move. But this is really about getting balanced. Because we've got the Temperance here and we've got the Chariot. And the thing with the Chariot is things are moving, but it's about trying to keep balance as we move. Balance in the yin and the yang here. Keeping your hands on the reins, looking where you're going, keeping at a steady pace. This is also about needing to tackle difficulties or obstacles from unusual angles, trying different things. You know, it's not just a steady, straightforward win. It is that you are going to get there. It is a sense of triumph. It is a sense of getting there. But it's not always the smoothest or easiest road, okay? All right, and so how to get there is through your intuition. Okay, so this card can mean that you're in a period of non-contact, but this also means about being intuitive. The High Priestess is all about being intuitive. Looking for synchronicities, feeling for synchronicities, being open to your intuition to guide you. You must let your intuition guide you, okay? So the way you're going to, for the majority of you, the way you're going to need to come to this situation, how you're going to get there is through your intuition. That's the alternative way. And you've got to stay balanced. And it's about coming into balance, yeah? You need to balance yourself. You need to come into balance. You need to know that you can get there, but you've got to calm the situation down, calm yourself down, and really make sure you're stable emotionally and physically in all ways, but particularly emotionally. You can see here them balancing with the 2 cups. You know, you've got to balance yourself and know you're worthy. That's the main advice. So to get what you really want in love, you've got to feel worthy. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways, okay? As you know, as you start to feel, do you know what, I'm really worthy. Do you know what, I deserve love. You know, I can have what I want. And you are open to balance and open to listening to your intuition and coming at the situation from a slightly different angle, you will find that you will get what you really want in love. Guys, thank you so much for being here. So much love to you. I'll see you soon.